going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed that little bit of clickbait in the title and in the thumbnail, but it's a story video, so I can really get it off however I want to. I get it off, that's
fucking gay.
But two things before I get into the story. First off, I just wanted to say that this mic is so fucking beautiful. I mean, before, when I was setting up to make videos, I'd have to turn the air off, I'd have to close all the doors, I'd have to close the window and everything like that. But this mic, just the directional quality, I love it so much, and I just thought I'd give a little shout out to the mic there, you know, shout out to the mic. And the second thing is listen right here. You hear this? Yes, after spending almost about $200 on chords and pieces, I finally have a working game capture piece so I can record the games on my Xbox Live that will actually contain audio, which opens up a lot of possibilities for videos that I haven't had a chance to make because I haven't had the proper equipment, but now I can, so I'll hopefully be working that variety into my channel very soon, so I'm very happy about that. But anyways, there's nothing left to talk about. Let's just get into the story today. Now, this story is actually extremely recent, as it only happened 2 days ago. Literally 2 days ago, this is when this happened, and it happened in my astronomy class, and I actually thought it was funny enough to share, so I thought I'd make a video on it. And like it said in the title and in the thumbnail, my teacher did go absolutely savage. Now, my astronomy class, it's in a big room, but it's not a very full class. I'd say there's only about 20 to 30 people in the class, and you know, the teacher's pretty laid back. But I don't know what happened 2 days ago, but she was fucking pissed about whatever, and she didn't give a fuck who knew about it. So this class, it's the last class of my day, so you know, the day's starting to wind down, everything's starting to chill out, and so I just go in expecting it to be a normal day, and it does start off that way, you know. The teacher comes in, she starts talking about the lecture and, you know, going into this topic, and, you know, she starts to give off this little vibe of being really upset about something, and nobody understands why. Now, I know some people can type down in the comments, why would you give a fuck about how your teacher feels? I mean, it's not like you would ever notice anyways, but our teacher is super energetic. I mean, she's like always super spastic and always super loud and happy when she's giving the lectures. Like, she's really into teaching the class. So seeing that she is always that excited and she's always really happy to teach the class, we knew that something was wrong that day. It's starting to sound like she walked in and she just didn't give a single fuck, but no, it really wasn't that bad. But the problem that happened was a couple of people that sit a couple chairs behind me, they're always talking. I mean, they literally never shut up. It's just constant talking, and it's like a whisper in the back of your ear, so it's really annoying. And apparently she could hear it down from the bottom of the classroom, and it was really starting to get on her nerves, and we saw it because she kept looking up at the kids. She kept looking up, and, you know, she would occasionally signal at them to, you know, shut the hell up, but they just didn't care. They just kept on talking throughout all of it. And then at one point, one of them actually raised their hand to ask a question about the class, but he did it in really kind of a smart-ass way. He was like, well, why does any of this matter if it's not going to be on the test? And we're just going to call this kid Jonathan because I can't think of any more original name to give him. But he asked, why does anything that she said matter because it's not going to be on the test? And she said to him, and I shit you not, it doesn't matter, Jonathan, because you're not passing this class on week 4 anyways. And that's when everybody went dead silent. I mean, there were people who were whispering around already, but the class went completely silent, and everybody just darted their eyes back to these two kids who were talking in the bag, and they just shut up. I mean, there was nothing in the room. And this guy just continued to be a smartass and try and play it off like, what do you mean? I still have an A in this class. And she literally put him even more on blast by saying, that's not what your quiz grades say. Now, of course, that's when everybody else was like, oh shit. And it wasn't like super crazy, but people were like, God damn, she really just did that to him. And he did shut up. He was quiet for the rest of the class. And she said, now please let me get back to doing my job before I get in trouble for yelling at you over stupid shit. And she said shit because, you know, we're adults. Teachers say bad words. Everybody says bad words. Fuck, I just said one. But for the rest of the class, both Jonathan and his friend, we'll call him Andy, Andy and Jonathan were both dead silent, and they took perfect notes for the rest of the class. I mean, nobody heard a single word out of them. So, you know, it was a pretty interesting day, I could say. But that's really it for today's video, guys. I mean, it was just a quick little story I thought I'd share with you guys. But I just wanted to thank you all for the recent support that I've been getting on all of my recent videos. I mean, it's absolutely insane to see the likes, the comments, you know, the view count alone. It just really does make me feel good inside. It makes me feel like I'm doing something good in this world. I'm making a difference, even though if I'm talking shit online. But if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. It would help out a lot. Subscribe if you are new. Share this channel if you think somebody else would enjoy it. Just leave a comment down below if you have some shit to say. I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.